Charlie, Roger Charlie.
Search and rescue started 21 years ago by a man called Billy Garland, who unfortunately lost his brother to the river. There was no one there to help Billy at the time, so Billy and his friends and family spent 16 days looking for his brother until they found him. That was the inception then for Foyle Search and Rescue starting, and the small group of Billy and his friends and family started Foyle Search and Rescue, running from a small office in Queen Street in Derry here, along with a boat shed below the Foyle Bridge, which had been donated to them. At the start, they had 10p's in their pockets. There were no mobile phones back then. 10p's to phone the police.
Our job is to look for vulnerable people that are in distress in or around the river. Our volunteers are specifically trained in ASSIST, which is a suicide awareness program, and where they're taught how to approach a person which is identified by the charity as a client, and to see if they're okay, and to deal with them, to ensure that they're safe, and if they are feeling suicidal, then we take the appropriate measures to remove them to safety and ensure they get the proper treatment and counselling.
The main work we do is duty nights. Our duty nights are Thursday, Friday and Saturday night, between 9:30 and 3 o'clock in the morning. And what happens on a duty night is we would have a group of at least 9 volunteers, and we're split up that way. We have a group of volunteers in the boat, a group of volunteers in our jeep, and a group of volunteers that we call our shore patrol, that would either walk between Craigavon Bridge and Sainsbury's or use the bicycles that we've now introduced, mountain bikes. And that makes the area that we cover easily more accessible and quicker. The jeep will operate between Craigavon Bridge and Foyle Bridge and cover those areas at least once an hour, and the boat's on the water the whole time. Outside of duty nights, we have a pager team that's on call 24/7. It's made up of a group of 14 dedicated volunteers that give up their time just to be on call. And behind the scenes, we also have a group of people that would do educational talks and visits, both to schools and youth clubs, and also groups that come here, where we talk about the work that Foyle Search and Rescue do, as well as suicide prevention. It costs on average £110,000 a year to run the charity. The majority of those running costs are associated with the boat, which is maintenance and fuel. Those are our biggest costs in the charity, as well as insurance. Funding is hard to come by. We are regularly funded by 2 bodies, and that's Derry City Council and the Public Health Agency. 85% of all the money we get comes from the general public, and we're really overwhelmed all the time by how generous the general public are towards Foyle Search and Rescue. Foyle Search and Rescue has really grown, certainly within the last number of years. We would have had an average of 20 to 30 volunteers. Foyle Search and Rescue now has 70 volunteers. But we don't just do work in Derry. We are also being tasked as a professional rescue organisation to help in other parts of Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland. So we're now being recognised not just as a group of volunteers walking the banks of the River Foyle, we're now being recognised as a professional service, and certainly seen as the 4th emergency service, where we work in conjunction with police service, ambulance service and other statutory organisations as well. People have this impression that being a volunteer at Foyle Search and Rescue is like Baywatch or Cops. It's exciting. It's not. Being a volunteer with Foyle Search and Rescue is very demanding. It can also be very distressing as well, and stressful, because you are dealing with people who are in a vulnerable state of mind at a particular time, and certainly you can be involved in stressful situations that can be hard to deal with. But we do offer support services for all our volunteers, and we're a really small group of individuals that it's real family feel to the charity, that we all support each other and offer help and support. But it is very rewarding. We do save people's lives, and we do make a difference, and that's what matters.